Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the last video of the Building and Maintaining Your Business series. This actually is going to talk about outsourcing. Do you need outsourcing for your business? No, you don't need outsourcing for your business. But I highly recommend outsourcing. Now, some of you don't even know what outsourcing is. Outsourcing is just a beautiful thing. It does cost money, but it saves you so much time. In this instance, you are trading money for time. As we know, our time is very valuable. Trading money for time, I think that's a trade-off well worth having. Outsourcing, and I'm also going to give you guys some serious tips for how to find and choose a really good outsourcing company. But you really do want to outsource, and I'm gonna explain why right now. The reason why you want to outsource is because there is absolutely no way. I want to say this again. No way. It is impossible. I don't care. You can sit there and go, "Oh, there's nothing impossible." No, it is impossible for you to be able to do everything and be good at everything. It's impossible. You can't do it. You cannot do it. I'm not saying you're not going to be good at a lot of things. I'm not saying that you're not going to be good at some things. I'm not saying that you're, whatever. I am saying that it is impossible to be good at everything. You're not going to do it. I'm very talented in a lot of things, but there's no way. I can't fit it all into my day. It's too much to do, and it's way too much time. I don't have that time. So, outsourcing. Outsourcing. Very, very important. You give it to someone who's willing to do it. It saves you so much time. And actually, if you find a really good company, it's very affordable, and they make money, you get the, and you actually get to build a lot of money from this. You get people who, SEO. If you're not using SEO for your business, you're automatically messing up. I had to, think about what I was going to say right there. But you're automatically messing up if you're not using SEO for your business. If you're not using Twitter, if you're not using Facebook, if you're not using any of those other social media sites, if you're not building your list on those sites, if you're not using SEO, if you're not, whatever, blogging, if you're not doing any of this stuff, if you're not doing any of this stuff, you're already messing up. You're setting your business up for failure automatically. Your business is what is going, you have to build your business. If you're in this industry, you got to build a business. So, how do you do that? You have to do as much as you can. But whatever else you can't do, there's outsourcing. Outsource your work to someone who is willing to do it. If you need a website, you do need a website. I don't care what you say, you need a website. So, outsource the website work. Outsource it to someone. If you don't know anything about websites, don't get stuck doing that. Give it to someone who is a professional outsource worker. Okay? This is great stuff here. Alright. So, let's say you decide that you want to outsource your work. How do you go about doing it? Well, I'll tell you. One of the first things you want to make sure that you do when you decide that you want to outsource your work with a company who is an outsourced company is to make sure that this company, that you train them properly. And when I say train them, I don't mean you're teaching them, but you want to make sure that you're telling them everything that you want. Make sure to tell them everything that you want. Don't leave it to guesswork. Do not play the guessing game when it comes to your website and the work that you want done. Don't play that game. Because the moment you play that game, you're going to get something you don't want. And when you get something you don't want, you're going to blame the company. When in fact, you should be blaming yourself because you did not tell them. Don't do it. Okay? The next thing is that you want to make sure when you are working with an outsourced company, that you get daily reports on everything that they did that day. Because when they finish their work, you immediately see results. You immediately see it. It's there. You can't not see it. You want a daily report on everything that they have done. A daily report. on everything they've done. They send it to your email, give you a phone call, message you on Skype, whatever. You want a daily report of everything they've done in the form of an email because you want to make sure that that stuff is done the way you want it. Alright? Number 3, and probably just as important as the first 2, is you want to make sure that when you are selecting an outsourced company, that you are getting the best bang for your buck. Alright? You want to make sure that you're getting the best bang for your buck. You want to make sure, because you can outsource anything. I'm telling you now. Editing, video editing, you can outsource that. You can even outsource getting someone picking up a pizza. But, I mean, I'm just saying you could. I'm not saying that you're going to, but you could. And the fact of the matter is, because that you can, you know, some people are lazy like that. They'll do it. I know I am. So, well, if I can outsource it, I'm going to. But the fact of the matter is, you want to make sure that you're outsourcing things that you can't do right then and there. All right? Outsourcing. It is not as evil as it sounds. You know, if you have a business and you're running a business at home and you're doing a lot of things and you feel like you're overwhelmed, that's going to be video number 5. Actually, that's going to be the next video. I completely forgot about it. But outsource your work. Whatever you are not good at, outsource it to someone who is. All right? Next video and the final video, this was supposed to be the final video, but I apologize for that. It's going to be about feeling overwhelmed. And I will go ahead and get to that in the next video. I'll talk to you guys later.